today I'm back at the oval. Been here quite a few times. I think I've done a couple of videos here, but out through there I have just found a pile of coins. Like, oh dude, I've lost count how many I found out there, but you know, there used to be shows and stuff here, but you know, I haven't really gridded out this side up this way, so that's what I'm doing now. Last couple of times I've come here, there's been caravans and stuff parked here, so I haven't been able to detect here. But anyway, back out here, and I didn't film it, but I did find a shilling, a ram's head shilling just over there, and then a 2 cent, and now we've got a penny. So I should have really filmed the shilling, but there's some people nearby, so I didn't bother. But anyway, see if we can find a date on this without too much effort. 1933, and that one actually, well, that side doesn't look so good, but that side looks pretty nice. Got a nice bit of detail there. So I'll keep going up and down here and see if we can find any more. That one rang up as a 21, probably about 3 or 4 inches down. Well, I saw that in my hole and I thought, oh, a coin, but it's just a plastic insert from a cap. So I thought, I'm going to find a bottle cap in here, but no, we didn't find a bottle cap, we found $1. So maybe there's a bottle cap still in here. I'll check the hole, but you know, there's $1. So really good. Can you see that? Looks like a big old green penny sitting there. Left a bit of green back on the dirt there, and it's been sitting, so it's sitting on an angle like that. Anyway, trying to see a date there. Don't know if I'm going to have any success getting that without water. It's a bit cruddy. Anyway, I'll put a date on the screen if I can read it later. But it's a Commonwealth, so penny number 2. We have got a nice $21.22, so let's see what this one is. Just there's where I got that penny, so not too far away. See if we're lucky enough to live dig a coin, or is it going to be something else? Did we get it? No, she's still a bit deeper. Jolly typical. As soon as you try and film it, it'll be a bit of rubbish. So it's a bit of can. Now just over there was where I got the penny, and coming back down had a, you know, reasonably good signal, but it's pretty deep, so I thought I'll dig it a bit, and you know, it's still there. And does that look like silver? I think that is. George the V there. It's going to be a beautiful shilling. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty worn, pretty smooth, but see if we can get a date here. It's a bit hard to see. I think that's 1917. You know, it's pretty nice shiny silver considering how deep it was and everything. But that is one of the old silvers, so jolly cool. So that's my second shilling for today. I did find a ram's head one over there when I first started. So there's still coins popping up here. I'm just amazed how many coins I've found here. You know, shillings, florins, sixpences, threepences, pennies by the dozen, half pennies. They just keep coming. Amazing. Where did I see that? Can't remember now. Oh no, there we are. Oh, now I saw it. I'll just brush some dirt back over it for a more better effect. And that is a sixpence. And I'm going to say 1923. It's got a bit of a flat spot on top where it's been hit by something. Fortunately, it wasn't me that did it, so it's an old damage. That's jolly cool. Shilling, sixpence. Now, are we going to find a florin or a threepence next? We've got to keep our silver going. Well, I'll be happy whatever I find, but they're always jolly nice, those old silvers. Still didn't live dig it, but down here was a pretty scratchy signal. I've got a half penny, and that is a kangaroo one. Hard to see, I'm going to say 46, but I could be wrong, 48, something like that. Well, I'm on the way back to the car to get a drink of water, and right near the edge of the oval here we have that. She's a little threepence, and I don't know what date it is. 1941, I think. Little wheat one. So anyway, just swinging the way back to the car. Just there's where I got the threepence, and still just heading back to the car. There's a 29 here, pretty shallow, and we've got another penny. So I'll see what that is, but I think it's a roo one. And pretty sure that's 1950. So jolly good. I'm actually heading a bit away from the car now, but I'll see if I get any more before I get back to the car. Gee, I think I better go all the way around the oval at this rate. 21 here, I just dug a 2 cent piece there. 21, and look at that. It's going to be another little threepence. Break him out of there. And well, I'm going to have to try and give him a bit of a soak, I think. It's sticking on there. There we go. See what we've got now. Looks like a wheat one. 1944. So jolly cool. Not doing too bad on the silvers today. I better get back to the car and have my drink and then keep detecting around here, I think. Well, just there's where I got the threepence. I went back to the car, had a drink, came back, and I got a 22 just here. So what's that going to be? 1 cent or another threepence or a bottle cap? Now, I'm assuming I've got it out. I've seen something just there. I don't believe it, but I think that is another trinkets. So lucky I came back this way. 1943. We can get that to focus there. I can't see a lot through this camera, but 1943. So right next to its little brother. The other one was just under my detector there, and one there. So jolly good. 25, 26 down here. That's where I've got the two trinkets. So let's see what this is. Could be 2-cent or a bottle cap or whatever that was I just saw. Piece of an old car by the looks. Matchbox. Yeah. Something truck. Leslie toys. Made in England. Scamel tractor or something. Whatever that says. Can't even see if it's focused there. Oh, there we go. Something or other, Scamel tractor or something. Anyway, piece of an old dinky toy. Well, the detector found this one, but I don't have to dig. See in the shade there, just sitting there. Don't know if you can see my hand, I can't see much through the screen. But if we pick that up, that looks like a little badgy thing of some sort. There we go. Look at that. MYF Junior. It's got a cross in the middle, so not sure what that stands for. Methodist Youth Foundation or something. Has got something written there. Might be just the maker of the thing. But anyway, that's a cool little find. Always cool to find little bits like that. So MYF 25, 26 here. So let's see what we can get out of this hole. Hopefully something better than a bottle cap this time. This ground's cracking up like anything, but we'll see if we got it out. Yep, I've got her out, and I think I can see something there. Is that a 2-cent or I think that might be a 6-pence. It's pretty sandblasted. Might be better. I'll get the water thing squirty out and give it a clean and be right back. Gee, I've not seen one like that. That sound is absolutely embedded in that coin. It won't budge the brush or anything, so I'm gonna have to clean it up at home. But that side, it's still got sand, bits of sand embedded in it, so it's just amazing how, you know, how much damage that sand's done embedded in the coin. But I can see George the 5th there, so you know, that'll be can't think of the dates now, but you know, could be anything from 1911 to 19 I don't know what date, 30 something. I'm not very good remembering that, but anyway, it'll be a coat of arms one. So hopefully I can get that sand out, but it's just like sandpaper, it's just embedded in there. So I guess, I don't know, maybe there's been a lot of foot traffic over here. Wasn't that deep either, so This sand has just ground its way into that coin. Well, back here at the oval, I was way on the other side there the other day. Come up here, gonna have a look around under the grandstand there eventually, but you know, just swinging my way from the car, dug about 4 or 5 bits of rubbish, and then I can remember where I was. There it is. And then we have this. So I'm going to say that's a little threepence, which is a jolly good start to my day. 1927. So there's a lot of 20 sort of coins around here. Now just there's we've got the threepence. And down here at another signal, sort of lost it for a while, but we just poke around in here. What is that? I think we have another little threepence. And what's that one going to be? You can see a coat of arms, but she's pretty worn, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a date off that one just now. I'll give it a rub and see. I think I can see 1912 there. So even older, that one. A little bit worn and hard to read, but nonetheless jolly cool. Still in this little area, first threepence, second threepence, and back up here again, and had a 20, a few high notes, and just dropped off, and there's the impression, little top bit. this looks like a pretty cruddy, I'm going to say halfpenny. Look at that, it's just, if it'll focus for me. It's really, you know, seen better days, that one. It's just fallen to bits a bit there. So, I don't know if I'll get a date off that one. Be pretty lucky to get a date off it, actually. Still in this little area and had a pretty nice signal here. Just dug a bit of rubbish piece of a can there, and if we pop this up, can you see that? It's not a gold sovereign, but it's a $1, 1985. Well, I've just had a call from my boss and gotta go to work now, so that day ended rather quickly. Work's been a bit of a upset this year with all the things going on, so anyway. Well, I'm back again today, 2 days later, and so I'm just going to, you know, treat this as the same hunt as where I left off, because we got interrupted, so we'll just do all the wrap up for this hunt in one go. Got a good signal, and I was expecting my first bottle cap, but straight away we've got little thrippets. So that's pretty cool. George the 6th there. So that'll be a weak one, I think. And judging by the numbers, it must be an older one. Pre-1946, I'd say. What have we got there? 1942. Jolly good. So, first target. Let's see what else we can find. Got a 23 target here, and I haven't seen a bottle cap come up, so hopefully this is a coin. It's just, there it is, I can see it. That is a ram's head shilling. 1957. It's amazing how many coins are around here. Every area I look around, just happen to look at, and there just seems to be coins in the ground. I really thought that was going to be a bottle cap, so I didn't start filming it. Then I didn't see a bottle cap, so I thought I better start filming this. There we go, Queen Elizabeth, 1957. So that's the second silver already. I've only been here 5 minutes or something. Dug a bottle cap back there, and then had a 26 here, a bit deeper, and we have that, which I think is a little silver. And see George the 6th there, 1942. Sixpence. Had a 26 here, and you know, pretty shallow, 1 bar down. I was sure it was going to be a bottle cap, so I don't bother filming, but we have a penny. So George the 6th again, 1952. There we go. A little impression there. I was sure as sure that was going to be a bottle cap, but just shows you never quite know. Another 26 here, 3 bars down, so I'll film this one and you watch, it'll be a bottle cap this time. Sure as eggs. Just because I film it. don't think I've got it yet. It was 3 bars down, so I think I need another scoop out here. And hopefully I've got it somewhere. Maybe.
Oh, we lost.
What's that?
What have we lost?
Just looking for coins and stuff. Just old coins and that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you must have lost one.
Nah. Oops, just got interrupted by a passerby asking if I'd lost something. But can you see that? It's not a bottle cap. I'm very wrong today. That is another sixpence. And 1944 sixpence. Yeah, right where I've got that marked there, I've got a 24. That's where I've got the sixpence. So we'll see what this one is. I'm not going to say anything. I'll be wrong. Maybe just a 1 cent, but we'll see. I think what's that? Can see that a bit of green there, which is a good sign. And we look in under here and we see that that is a penny. So coming in at 24. We've got another Roo penny and 1948. And out of there, 23, 24, we have that. Wasn't a really good signal, so I thought it was probably a squashed bottle cap, but that is another silver. How awesome is that? So many silvers. 19... What is that? I'm gonna say 1936. is. Just in that wall there. I need the little shovel for this, but I didn't bring it. So I'll just do a karate kick and see if we can find something here. Hopefully we should have got it, whatever it be. Well, I think we've moved it, so there we go. I saw something. Looks like another penny. Yeah, can see a kangaroo there. Have a look here. 1948. Pretty common date actually, 1948 for half pennies, pennies. And right here we've got a 24, just under the leaves, under the surface. And can you see that shape? It's too big for a 2 cent, too big for a 1 cent. That is penny sized. Penny number 3 in this little section. And you know, that was only just under the dirt. Plus it had all these leaves over it. 1949, that one. 1 year younger than the last one. Jolly cool. A 30 down here, and we've got another penny. So, not sure why that was reading 30, but I thought I might have had a florin. I think that's 1950, that one. So, another penny. Out of that hole there, we got that one, which is another sixpence. And I reckon I can almost get a date off that one. 1925. If it'll focus for us. 1925 sixpence. So the sixpences and the pennies seem to be shining today. 29 here gets us a half penny. 1945. Gonna get the dirt off the back of it. Anyway, it's a bit caked on. 1945, and not a bad looking coin. I didn't check my hole, but I was kicking some dirt back in, and what is that? That explains why it was a 29. It's got a little mate with it, little threepence, and we won't bother with a date, I don't think. It's a Queen Elizabeth, so you know, it'll be 1954 to 1960 something. But anyway, we'll just keep going. I'm sure you know what they look like, but I will check that hole again. But that's kind of cool. Half penny and a threepence in the one hole. There's where I got the last two coins, half penny, threepence, and just here at a 26. And we move that aside. Got another silver, and that is another sixpence. So let's see if I can see a date in there. Pretty sure that says 1942. Just do a quick look. 24 down here. Got another penny. And I'm going to say 1939, that one. 1930. probably can't see much there, but that's what I can see. So another penny. Now where I got the penny at a 22, and if I shift some of this out of the way, we see a glint of silver. Trying to look through the camera at the same time, but that is a little thrippence, and it looks like a wheat one, and I'm going to say 1944 there. So 1944 thrippence, another silver. Starting to get thirsty and hungry, so I'm going to pull the pin pretty soon, but you know, got to finish this bit off. And I'm not complaining about all the coins popping up. It's jolly awesome. Penny, thrippence, and we got a 29, 30, 26 sort of jumpy number here, so can we find 3 coins in this little area? And what is it going to be? I think it was down a little way, so I'll get another scoop out and we'll see what we've got. It's lovely sand here. Don't know whether it's being top dressed later, but still in our hole. And I can see there we have a shilling. 19 can't see a date. Well, just a quick grand finale of the, well, I'm going to call it 2 days hunt, because I was interrupted on the second day, so I'm just going to call that one hunt. So, you know, 2 days at the oval. 2 cents, 1 cent. There's a total there of 10, 20, 30, 40, 51 cents. And 50 cent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. And there's our shillings. 1917, 1957, 1946, 1922. That's the one I found just when my phone died. But, you know, they're a little bit, you know, sandblasted and worn, the ones that were in the sand, but, you know, not bad. And that's our mighty row of sixpences. I think I can just see 21 on that one. That was one of the bad ones with sand stuck on it. 44, 25, and I don't think I've managed to find a date on that one. So it's pretty well worn to oblivion. Anyway, that was the one with the sand stuck like glue to it, and that one was a worn one. Anyway, 42, 44, 23, 62, 42 and 25. Total of 3, 6, 9, 10 sixpences and 3, 6, 9 threepences. 1912, 1927, 1942, 1957, 1943, 1944, 1943, 1941, 1944, and our coppers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all these dates. 1948, no idea. Oh, that's a kangaroo one. 1943, 1945. Can just see, I think that's 12 there. 1912. I can't quite make that out. 1940 something, is it? Anyway, it's a real one. 1942, 1948, 1950. I think that one's 1958. 1933, that's a nice, probably the nicest one there. 1924, 1952, 1950, and 1952, I think. 1952, 1948, 1939, 1949. So you can read most of them, just there's a few cancer ridden ones that are a bit hard. Almost looks like 49 on that one. Anyway, so 3, 6 half pennies, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pennies, and our little pin thing, Methodist Youth Fellowship Junior, and I don't think I managed to read anything on the back. There is something there, Swan and something, be the maker's name. And I did find a little knife, but you know, it's just a fishing knife, I think, nothing special. And of course, you know, tons of rubbish, but I didn't bore you with any of the rubbish I dug. So not a bad 2 days, you know, you've got to be happy with that. I mean, all those sixpences, just amazing. And 4 shillings. Didn't find a florin, but well, I've found a few there in the past, so anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.